She recently gave birth. They named their child. Now she wants to rename the child, if I have that right. Good morning, Shannon.
Hi, good morning.
All right.
Yeah.
How old is this child now?
He is still very young. He's 3 weeks old.
3 weeks old.
Okay.
So you don't know.
Yeah.
That's in the takesies backsies period. You can take back the name.
I like that. Yeah. So what's going on?
So I just had this baby. He's a wonderful baby boy. We named him William Turner Foster. And we picked the name just because we loved it. Yeah. There are no family connections or anything like that. But my brother-in-law was visiting recently, and he jokingly pointed out that William's initials spell WTF.
That's kind of fire.
It is. I like that attitude, man. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I have no idea how I missed it. I was just so focused on the name that I never gave his initials a second thought. But my husband also thinks it's hilarious, and our friends keep telling me it's not a big deal, but I just can't help but worry because, will kids tease him, or will it be a problem when he's older and filling out forms or applications? Yeah. And I don't know if this is just because my emotions are all over the place right now because, postpartum hormones, or I don't know. But I'm starting to think maybe I'm just blowing it out of proportion. Also, although I can't stop thinking about it, so I'm part of me is seriously considering changing his name just to avoid any potential issues. Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe you're overreacting here a little bit. I don't think anybody's even going to notice it.
No, I don't know. Kids can be so mean, so I just don't want it to be a weird thing later.
No, it's the cool nickname. When you do this, when you pick a kid's name, you go through all the iterations of what they could be called. I remember distinctly telling my husband when I was pregnant with my second and I didn't know it was a boy. I thought it was going to be another girl. And I said, I found the perfect name. It's Ophelia. I love it. And then I would go, Ophelia Wood, because Wood is my last name. And I was like,
no boy.
No!
You gotta be careful.
Do it.
Yeah.
But WTF is cool. The only way you're ever going to have an issue is if you get him one of those LL Bean book bags. He's not going to be able to monogram stuff. But even then, you put the last name initial in the middle, so it's going to be WFT.
What do you think, Tommy?
I feel you on this because when I got married, Renee and I talked about doing the monogram napkins for a thing. Renee, Tommy, and you put the O in the middle. We couldn't do it because it would spell rot.
I don't know that WTF is a forever thing either. It might just be a this generation thing. So I don't even know that it's going to, you think it's going to register forever?
WTF is timeless.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
But I agree with Cassie in that I really think you're thinking the kids would make fun of him for this. I think the kids would think this is cool. I think he would get kudos for this.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Yeah, you overthinking it.
Yeah, I wouldn't change it.
Okay. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Go get some sleep. You must be exhausted.
Right. Yeah, don't change the name. Get some sleep. Everything's good.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
So this is a bad time. I think she should change the initials to AP, so it's WAP.
That'd be a bad idea.
The Bert Show.